I want to talk a little bit about the customer buying experience today. And so to do that, I'm going to tell you a story about Anna. And Anna likes two things: French fries and changing her pajamas. And so she decides that she wants some French fries. So she opens up her phone because it's late and she orders them on Uber Eats. So she orders her French fries and then she gets a notification that her French fries have now been picked up by her driver. And Jonathan, her driver's on the way to pick it up, and she should be there in 9 minutes with her French fries. So she changes her pajamas again, and she decides to go sit on the couch and wait. And then all of a sudden she gets a notification: knock, knock. It's time to meet your driver at the door. Jonathan has your French fries and he'll be there in a minute. And so the thing is that Anna's alone tonight. Her husband is off and away doing something, but he got her a big dog so she feels safe. His name is Brutus. And so she puts Brutus away in the bedroom because she's like, you know what? I just don't want the hassle of him freaking out at the door, because Brutus's job is to be a protector. So when the door knocks, he always thinks it's time to strap on an M16 and go to war and defend the honor and safety of his mom. So she just puts him away, knowing that Jonathan's going to be there, because Brutus doesn't have good thumbs and he can't see the phone. So she puts him away, and then she goes down to the door and she meets Jonathan and she says, okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. And I love these French fries. And she goes and changes her pajamas again and sits down. And she goes, oh, I'm so happy. And she leaves him a tip and a 5-star review. And she sits down on the couch to eat her French fries. And she's thinking, oh, I love Uber Eats. Yes, she wants French fries, but she gave her business to Uber Eats. Uber Eats value accelerated French fries. French fries are $7, but she paid $12 to get them delivered to her house. Her loyalty is to Uber Eats. And this is something that we have to think about, is that customers today, including many of you in the room, have paid extra money to someone else for a service over and above the value of the thing that you want. So now 3 days later, Anna goes downstairs, and she doesn't change her normal clothes as much as she changes her pajamas. But she walks downstairs and she sees that there's water on the floor. And she goes, babe, I think we need to call a roofer. There's water all over the floor. And so her husband says, oh, we know what, I got to go to work. Why don't you call a roofer? And so she agrees. And so, by the way, I know how AI is going to enslave us. They're going to take away our chairs first, because for some reason, when I asked for this, it didn't give her a chair. But Anna goes and, I guess, stands by her desk and says, yeah, I'm looking for a quote. I want to get a repair crew out, and looks like it's good. Can you guys get a crew to come by tomorrow? And she says, yeah, no, sure, no problem. And so she's like, she's going to sit and wait patiently and model her outfit while she waits. And all of a sudden, she goes, ugh, where are these guys? And all of a sudden, she goes and does something else in the house, and then she hears bang, bang, bang. And all of a sudden, Brutus is going crazy, and he's barking at the door, and he's freaking out because this guy is here to kidnap and kill Mom. And so he freaks out. If you don't have a dog like this, I do, and I have had this exact experience. And so she freaks out, and she goes, ah, Brutus, no. So he goes, oh, it's about time. And so then she's like, she's not sure how long it's going to take for you guys to get done, or what you guys are doing on the crew, or like what the crew's doing on the job. And so she calls her husband. She's like, hey, I don't know if these guys are any good. There's a mess on the lawn. I don't really know what's happening. You might have to pick up the kids for school. And so at the end of the day, your guys go to get your certificate of completion. And by the end of the day, you walk in and you realize you just activated Karen mode. She's got a bob haircut and she wants to talk to the manager. And this is one of the tools that this Arrivy is what we use to fix this, is to keep the customer informed on the process that you're taking them through. Because again, you want some form of field service management in your business, because you don't know what's going on out there, and your customers are in the same boat. They don't necessarily know what's going on out there either.